Michael, welcome to Eastleigh. How does it feel to sign?
Thanks very much. Yeah, I'm delighted. I knew quite early on that there was interest. And as soon as there was, I was definitely keen to get it done, and thankfully it's done now.
Yeah, can you talk us a bit how that move came about? You said there was interest early on. How did it all pan out?
I know that the manager had seen a game that he was at last year. I'd done quite well in that game for Yeovil, and since then really there was a bit of interest. He spoke to a couple of players that was at Yeovil who he knew very well, and thankfully they gave me good reviews. So yeah, that's kind of how it came about, and obviously, as I said, I'm just delighted to get it finally done.
Yeah, what was it about Eastleigh when you heard the interest that attracted you to the club?
I know that the club are aiming high. I know that since I came to England to play football, that the club has been in the playoffs or been around the playoffs. I know that is the aim, and I'm desperate to be successful, especially at this football club. I've spoke to former players here who couldn't speak highly enough of the club. So yeah, like as I said, I'm just desperate to get going and desperate to hopefully be part of a successful team.
Brilliant. And we know yourself, you're left back, and you played up in Scotland and back down here in England. Can you tell the fans a bit about your career so far and how you've ended up here?
So as a young player, I first went full time as a professional at Aberdeen in Scotland. That was when I was 15. I turned 17. I signed for Leicester. Unfortunately, I just got released from Leicester just after they won the Premier League. I had a year back in Scotland, just playing locally, and I had a trial at Bristol Rovers in the summer 2017. I got a deal from there, and I've been at Bristol Rovers since. I had a loan spell at Yeovil from January till the end of the season just gone, and now I'm thankfully here.
Yeah, and how was that loan spell at Yeovil? Obviously, difficult season for them, but you joined them when they were really kind of improving. How did you find it playing at National League level for half a season?
It's I think people look at the National League and they think it's going to be fairly easy. It's definitely not. It's a good standard of football, especially obviously I take notice of the league back home in Scotland, and I think people just kind of brush it off straight away at this level. But it's definitely it's a tough level. It's a tough league to get out of. But yeah, my loan spell was it was good. I got game time that I needed. Mentally challenging, but on a whole, like on the pitch, it was good to get game time that I definitely needed.
Yeah, perfect. And for the players, the fans that haven't seen you play, can you tell us a bit about what you like?
I like to get forward as much as I can. I want to put crosses in the box. For the strikers, for the midfielders. I like to think I'm quite a good leader on the pitch. I like to speak. I like to be organised. I like to help my teammates out. And hopefully I can do that and be successful, as I've said.
Perfect. And have you got any goals for the year ahead for yourself personally or for the team?
For myself, it's just to try and get into the team, try and get as many games as possible, and for the team, which is more important, then it's definitely being as competitive as we can be, taking each game, as it comes, and as I said, hopefully challenging and up in them playoff spots where the club have been for the past few seasons.
Perfect. Well, welcome to Eastleigh.
Thanks very much.